To do or not to do? The chicken or the egg? What comes first when it comes to marketing strategy or messaging strategy? So let's talk a little bit about this.
Hey, I'm Veronica Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, you're going to experience the new way to promote your business with clear and unique messaging by giving you actionable marketing and messaging strategies that get you interested leads to transform the lives of your audiences so that you build up your brand with continuous momentum. Get ready, because here's where we say no to outdated marketing strategies and society norms, and we say yes to change from the inside out. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast.
First of all, I'd like to apologize that I have not been here on a solo episode in a little while. But to tell you the truth, we've been working very hard on launching a new free training, which is called Communicate Like a Boss Messaging Mastery. So if you are struggling to connect with your audience on social media, this training is perfect for you. Inside, you're going to find my hack formula to craft your messaging, the different calls to actions that you should have for your posts and your reels, and the 3 different mistakes you shouldn't be making when communicating like a boss, okay, which is explaining versus persuading, and no clear message, or not creating demand for your offer. So if you're ready, head to the description below and watch this free training right now. So now to the episode. Let's start by saying that I believe in marketing and branding over everything, okay? But measuring brand, it's like measuring love. Your end consumer is not concerned about love or brand, right? Think about like Nike, like the Just Do It brand. We as consumers don't go on Google and search and say, I want to buy sneakers, and Nike comes up and we buy it. No, it's mainly because they've made a name of their brand for more than 20 years, and we want to be associated with that brand. So for me, for example, I've never felt identified with Adidas shoes, and maybe you call it Adidas, whatever, people call it differently, right? But I've never been associated or never felt the need to be identified with that brand. But they made a collaboration with Stella McCartney for sportswear, and that got me interested, and I did buy certain things that they came out because she's a very famous luxury designer. So I think we need to have a much stronger conversation about consumer and customers' psychology. And I think our service industry is behind because we are holding on to the things and strategies from the past that made it easy then. But today, we need relevance. We need to be focusing on what is touching the minds of your end consumer. Because the only thing when someone makes a decision on something is when they vote for someone, when they buy something, when they go somewhere, is when that thing hits someone's relevance inside of them and leads them to consider something. Marketing hasn't changed in a very long time. The mediums and the creative strategy is what has changed. And the service industry is holding on to how it was yesterday. And your business needs to be focusing on today, not the future, today. I mean, tomorrow it's very interesting, but yesterday is a very nice romantic story, right? Today is what is important. So in 2023, today, no one here listening to me is confused that consumer behavior is on social media. And each and every one of you has an opinion on that. Unfortunately, many people here listening position their human opinion when thinking about your actual business. So the consumer or the client you're trying to reach to sell your services, they're not intrigued by how much you like or don't like Instagram or Facebook, or that, young people are whatever the hell they're doing on TikTok, right? They just live their lives. They see things and then they spend money. So if your ultimate goal is to grow your business sales, wouldn't it make sense to actually try to execute on the reality of what your consumer is doing? Because your customer doesn't care what you believe about. And if you're not going to do it, somebody else will. Somebody is probably already doing it. And those referrals and word of mouth will keep you going. But you know that in the long run, if you don't get more, you're eventually gonna run out of leads, right? So let's circle back to the original question. What is better to focus on? This is not a decision that trumps for the other, right? This is a decision based on what you want to achieve, which is more eyes on your business. So your messaging marketing is crucial to understand what your customers want and need so that you can then be creative in giving them that. Your marketing strategy goes hand in hand and side by side, not front and back. Whether you decide to write blogs and create YouTube shorts or Instagram reels or LinkedIn articles, that's your choice in the end. You know where your potential clients live and where they, when they usually hang out and what kind of platform, social media platform they actually hang out. You just need to commit to posting consistently. You need to have a clear messaging strategy based on what they want, not the beliefs that you may have about social media or that you prefer that is a word of mouth. Remember, they don't care what you feel. So you shouldn't either when it comes to your business. So be in the places where your business can grow, even if it's on a platform that you don't like. And remember, this marketing strategy is 100% free. All these tools are free. Yeah, they are tools. So you have to use them. They're there, so why not use them? So I want to leave you with that because this is a question that I get. A lot of people get confused with messaging and marketing. And I know the word of messaging is very new to many people. And actually, it's part of your marketing strategy. Okay, but I want to leave you to think how you want to have the business that you want to have. Are you going to leave it to your competitors? Are you going to leave it to somebody else? Yes, you got to build brand, but brand is not the only thing. Actually, what you say, how you say it, how you make somebody change their mind, that is the trick. And you have to be able to do it on social media as well, because you don't have networking events and hot leads every single day, right? Anyways, I want to leave you here. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.